Howdy, everyone. How's everybody today? It's been a good Saturday. I've enjoyed my Saturday. It's been pretty good. I know a lot of you are coming over from Argsy's live stream, so I imagine we'll have more of you coming in here soon. We are going to continue our work on Graystone. And if you were in my live stream earlier this week, you will remember that we put in this fertilizer production place. It wasn't working wonderful, and that was mainly just because my XML was not very good. But after the stream, I got in there and got it fixed, so we've got it working now. And there's A. Hey, how you doing, A? Welcome in. I just started, so you didn't miss anything. I was just explaining what we're gonna get done today. I had put in this fertilizer production plant and messed up the XML, but I have it fixed now, I believe. Let's take a look at it real quick. So I have it so it'll make seeds for us, and it'll make solid fertilizer, and it'll make liquid fertilizer. And the inputs are manure and water for the fertilizer, or you can do silage and water. Same for solid fertilizer. So I think one of the problems was, and maybe there's a way around it, but I had made liquid fertilizer both an input and an output. And I think that was part of the problem. And then also I just didn't list liquid fertilizer as an output to the trigger. But I tested it and everything, so it's all working. Hey, Cranky, how you doing? Waylon, welcome in. You guys were here, well, Cranky, I think you were. This fertilizer production plan I had not configured correctly, but I did configure it correctly. Now, I worked on it after our live stream on Tuesday. So we'll get that done, and we'll wait for some more people to join before we really dig in. But I'll go over and let you know what I'm thinking about getting done today. So one of the things I wanted to do was with our sprayer, and now that we can make our own liquid fertilizer, is put another fertilizer stage on this big field. And then also what we did last stream was we put down our TMR mixing facility. This big guy right here. I got in here this morning and smoothed everything out, kind of landscaped everything up. And I put all the bales over there, or did I just test some out? Okay, so I put a lot of bales into the system. I still have some hay over here because we need this hay for our sheep. And I might get around to putting the rest of that straw in there. And then I also put in some mineral stuff, because that is unfortunately a requirement for the mineral feed. I may go into the XML later. I didn't do it this time, but excuse me. But what I want to do is just get that taken care of. Let me just make an adjustment real quick, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So we need to feed our cows. They are, I almost killed them off last live stream. But we put just like some emergency TMR in there. We're gonna need to put some more in here and then get them back to health. They're what, 45% health? Yeah. So that was my bad, but we'll get them going again. We'll get them making milk again. Our chickens are looking fine, and our sheep are looking fine. Big A, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. So we'll do that, and I think we'll do that first because I want to advance to the next day. I think we'll need to before we can put another fertilizer stage on here because we just did that. So we can do that, and then once we have that TMR factory going, maybe we can go ahead and mow the grass and get that into our, well, we can probably do some hay. And we can just use the forage wagon and get that in there. And I was given a new forage wagon for Mark, and I didn't get it over. Big A, you're doing good. Myself, I'm doing great. I released a video this morning, so I was working on that last night. And I'm at my brother's house. I'm dog sitting for him while he and his wife are on vacation. So they have two very large mastiffs, and they're adorable. But they're it's kind of like herding cattle sometimes. But I'm doing all right. So yeah, so fertilizer stage here. We'll take care of the cows. I think we can do some grass. And then this field over here, we have not done anything with. This has been neglected. This one right here. It used to be 4 different fields or 3 different fields. Made it one big super field. And then put this production here. So we'll get that cleaned up, and then we can get this working for us. Chinook, howdy. T-Man, good to see you. T-Man is saying, drop in and say hi. It's already starting to be busy weekend. Okay, can't stay long. Well, thank you, T-Man. I appreciate you stopping in. And I know people get busy, but I really appreciate you dropping in to say hi. And stay as long as you can, and maybe we'll see you next time, all right? Farm Sim Guy, howdy, sir. How are you? And we got Farmer Ed in the house. Awesome. Argsy said, is this map or console? Oh, boy. Who else? So we got Tanner. Hey, Tanner. Good to see you again. We have Yoss. We got a lot of people. I'm assuming that Argsy's live stream has ended now. You guys are coming over. I really appreciate it. And Argsy, also thank you for getting everybody to say hi over here. Farmer Ed, I caught your live stream this morning, and that was good. If you guys haven't checked out what Farmer Ed is doing, he is one of our extraordinary auto drive map developers, and he has started live streaming his work. So go check him out. Okay, I think I've said hi to everybody that's in the chat. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Hi. Okay. I'll recap real quick what I was thinking we would get done today. First order of business is we're going to get some more TMR to our cows because I just about killed them off last time. We're going to advance to the next day. We're going to put some fertilizer down over here. Then we're going to get this field working for us. It's been sitting over here dormant for quite some time. And then we'll get our TMR mixing production facility going. And so let's do that. TQS, how are you, sir? How do you join? And is this for console? I'll take that up with Argsy later on. And Kegarino, how are you, sir? Thank you for that mention, Kegarino. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. It really helps out my channel. Still pretty new out here. I'm not quite 3 months old, so it really does help if you can do that. All right, so we're going to do some TMR first. Let's get that going. I want to see how much we have. I don't think we have much generated from this yet. Oh, look at it go. We've got over 29,000 already of TMR. Awesome. Or I love having this station already. It really beats running that mixer. Okay, well this is gonna be it's gonna be a treat. And I didn't do really well on the leveling here. I think I put it a little too close. So there's a little bit of a step, but all we need to do is just get one truck to come through here. So I think we'll be all right. Look at that, and it fills up quick. Nice. Let's see. Mark Thor. You knew there was something you needed to add to your list of jobs. Okay, exactly, Mark. Yeah. Mark, I was given your forage wagon. I think Cranky, you sent that over to me, and I failed to download it. So if we get into grass, I may make a quick diversion to not diversion, but just go aside and get that downloaded and installed. Okay, so this is kind of nice, and we can just we'll just keep doing the loop here. Now we do need to get more of our silage into this production place. We have hundreds of thousands of liters of it. Oh, you know what? That was all of our TMR. So let's see how much we have in there with the animals. Is it going to be enough? It's not going to be enough, guys. So we're going to have to mix up some. Now let's see if did it run out of materials? Mark says, mind the roof beams. Yeah, we had trouble with that smaller TMR mixer. This one's good. Oh, you're talking about these roof beams? I think we'll be all right. I guess the camera kind of had you scared. Let's look and see what we need. There it is. So we do need to put more silage in here. That's kind of the weak spot. Let's go do that. Let's go get some silage. And then we'll mix up some TMR. Since we're mixing up TMR, I'm just going to go ahead and get the mixer. Where is my mixer? I think it's over by the silo. Let's see. Oh, T-Man's asking, is this a TMR station mod? It is in the mod hub, T-Man. Thank you, Mark. And we have a little bit of TMR in here. I think that's going to mess things up. Oh no, oh, look at that! I already have silage right here. Let's just get that over. Nice. I don't know if you can see, I am wearing my college colors. I'm wearing University of Texas Longhorn shirt because they're going to play in a few hours today. So I'm showing my team spirit. Let's see. This side. And it's this middle one. Yep. Hope you can hear me better. From the last stream, I had my mic kind of far away from me, and it was a little echoey. I've also put a like a soundproofing backstop on it, so and I've got it a little closer to my mouth, so hopefully I'm sounding a little better. So now we're going to fill up with some, not fill up, we're going to get our few bales of hay and straw, and then we'll top it off with silage. It is better. Good. Thanks for letting me know, Cranky. Well, maybe you guys can help me out with one decision. So I am really enjoying our live streaming here on Graystone. And in live streaming twice a week, I mean, that gives us an opportunity to, put 4 hours a week into this map, which is awesome. My question, and kind of what I was wondering is, should we start maybe a second live stream map and alternate between them? So like we do one live stream per week, like one on Graystone, and then maybe a new live stream. Let me know your thoughts on that. I am perfectly content to keep doing what we're doing. But I don't want things to get too monotonous. Kind of mix things up when we can. But I get it. I did not. Farmer Ed, you're welcome for the blue. Farmer Ed made an observation in his live stream that he had made me a moderator, but I had not made him one. So it was all in jest, but I thought I'd just go ahead and make it official. And there's Argsy. How are you, buddy? And Argsy, to answer your question, this is not on console. It's PC only. And unfortunately, this is a private game, so you won't be able to join. So your message was carried through. Good, glad you're doing great, Argsy. Let's see. Did I put 2 hay bales in there? I was talking and not counting. And let me get my menu up. No. I need another bale. All right. Go. Mark says a second map would be nice, but not alternated. Oh, okay. That's very good feedback. I appreciate that. So doing another one would be good, but you'd rather have like long stretches of working on the same map. I think that's what you're saying. Let me know if I'm wrong. And that's a good point. Yeah, because I guess because continuity. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So I'm thinking and hoping that this will be enough TMR once we get this second load into the cows. Careful, bale spike into the eye. Yep. Needless bale forks. I do like these. I can't remember where I got them. I don't think they're in game though. I think they're just Mod Hub. right. Let's make sure this is turned on and isn't gonna stop working on us all of a sudden. I think I got it. Mod Hub, the Walmart for men. Love it. Okay. Argsy, I'm a little envious of my brother. He lives in an area that can get Google Fiber. So here in the States, years ago, Google got into the like gigabit fiber business to kind of get the data rates up around here. So my brother is able to get it, and he gets like almost a 1 gig up and down. So man, it was nice. I uploaded a YouTube video last night. Instead of 4 hours, it took like 32 minutes, something like that. It was ridiculous. I could get used to that. Okay, Mark, you're going to clarify. So don't go 2 weeks between the live streams. If you're doing 2 maps, do 2 live streams per week, but only if you can, of course. Yeah, I've been trying to live stream twice a week, like once on in the weekdays and one on the weekends. Usually Tuesdays and Saturdays. So I understand you now. So you're okay if I alternate. You just don't want there to be a long dry spell between them. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. If anyone else wants to chime in about that, let me know. Okay. Tell you what, this better be enough for the cows. If some of them die off, then that's just too bad. I think they'll be fine though. RG says your government has invested heavily in fiber for urban areas, so 80% of the population have fiber. Yeah. Yeah, my brother, he's suburban, but he's close to downtown Austin. I'm kind of suburban too, but it's just I'm in an older area, and I just wasn't like, one of the lucky chosen. Austin basically like won. It wasn't a contest, but it was like a big showdown as to which cities were going to receive the Google Fiber, and Austin was one of the cities chosen. All right, let's see what the cows look like now. I think they're going to be, my goodness. So they still don't have that. I know what's going on. Do I? I think our cows are growing and they're eating more. Let's go get one more. Whoops, I gotta go get some bales first. Let's do that. So I hope this is the last time we have to mix TMR ourselves. That's my goal anyway. I'm gonna get this out here a little bit more. Okay. Try not to poke an eye out with bale fork. Whoops. He may say you would know how to act with a 32-minute upload. I did a little dance. I thought it was amazing. Now I'm gonna hate it going when I go back to my house and have to deal with a 10 megabit upload time or rate. I can get 11 on a good day. It's fast enough to live stream. All right. That is done. Mark is asking, am I happy for the newlyweds? I am, Mark. Mark is talking about Farmer Ed and Yan, our two favorite auto drive developers. They are going to partner together, and collaborate, which I think is fantastic. And they are both wonderful. I use auto drive courses from both of those guys. So we will await and see what's going on with us, what's going on with them, and what they're going to bring us. Oh no! I just hit my conveyor, and I bet it's out of whack. One of the dogs is whining at me, and kind of stole my attention. Let me see if I can just super strength it back. Maybe I can just drive it back. Let's see if I can legitimately drive it back. Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right, now, where was I when Walter so rudely interrupted me? So I'm alone in the house right now, so I've got one of my headphones turned out so I can at least hear the dogs if they need something. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'm at my brother's house in Austin, dog sitting, while he and his wife are on vacation, and they have 2 large mastiffs. And if you want to see them, you can go to my Discord page. I posed I dropped a little like 5-second video introducing them to you. And if you're not part of my Discord, we would love to have you. We got a great community over there. If someone can type exclamation Discord, the link should pop up, and that will be an invite for you. All right, let me catch up on chat here. I'm sure I missed out on some stuff here. Farm Sim Guy has an idea for their logo. Awesome. Yeah, FSG, Ed mentioned that you had offered to make a logo for him. I think that's fantastic. I guess we'll have to wait and see what that idea is, how it comes to fruition. Wedding cake topper. Oh, that would be awesome. Like a his and his wedding topper. I think that would be fantastic. All right, while we're waiting for that to fill, I am not an energy drink person at all, but my brother had these energy drinks called Uptime. I guess they're natural, sugar-free, but they have caffeine and junk in it. And I think I am already addicted to them. They're pretty good. Tasting, that is. I don't think energy drinks are really particularly good for you at all, but I was kind of lazy. I didn't want to make another pot of coffee. All right, this is going to be it. That's right, I was raiding the fridge. No, my brother, he openly offered and actually encouraged me to try one, so it's good. One of the perks of dog sitting is you kind of have free access to the food pantry and the fridge and the liquor closet, the liquor cabinet. Okay. Which I have not partaked in. Took. Okay. I'm not even going to look. That's going to have to be good enough. Let's go put some silage, a little more silage into our TMR production, so we make sure we get lots of TMR. We'll advance the day. And then we will move over to our other new production site, and that is our fertilizer plant. If you weren't here at the beginning, I was explaining how on my last live stream I had the XML edits wrong. I've since corrected that. So after the live stream, went in and fixed that. So everything's working good. We have liquid fertilizer and seeds if we load it up for it. All right, so we'll just let that go. What do we? Okay, it's gonna be that way. Did I fix the trigger? Mark, the trigger wasn't the problem. The problem was I did not have liquid fertilizer listed as an output to the trigger. And so it basically wasn't linked to the trigger. So I did that. And another, I don't know if this was a problem or not, but the production factory as it's designed already has liquid fertilizer as an input, like for making seeds. And it looked to me that having the same commodity in an input and an output was a problem. Or at least that's what it was looking like to me. So I went ahead and just removed the recipes that included liquid fertilizer, and then added liquid fertilizer as a trigger, and then it's working just fine now. Okay, now that we've got that working, I was going to look over here. So we will, let me see how much fertilizer we have. So it's already making it. We've got almost 26,000 of liquid fertilizer, which is a lot. We've got water and we've got slurry. So I went ahead and filled that up. So that's what we're going to do next. We'll fertilize our other field. And then I think we'll do some mowing. I haven't done grass work in a while. And Mark, I may get that modded mower, butterfly mower that you put out there too. So might just take a little intermission and get that moved over. In fact, while that's filling, you guys can watch that. I'm going to see if I can just go ahead and move it over real quick off camera. Wish me luck. Okay. Okay. I'm back, I think. Can you guys hear me now? I found the forage wagon, but I could not find the mower. I'll have to look again. So I may just use that mower next time, Mark. I don't want to. I should have got that downloaded before we started this, but it would probably take too long to get it all downloaded and such. T-Man, the mower that, it's not that I need it, but Mark had modded, I think it's from FS19, was it the Pottinger? Not modded, but ported it from FS19, and it's the one where you can connect the front and back mowers together and like put them up front so you can run something behind. So it's kind of nice because you can do that and you can put like a tedder behind you and then you can like basically mow and ted at the same time. But yeah, Mark, it's not about the download. It's finding it and getting it installed, and then I got to restart the game. So I think I'll just do it next time, if that's okay. I also don't trust myself. If you'll recall the Echo incident of last month, I don't want to recreate that. Fair enough. Okay, thanks for understanding. And again, I'm sorry. We'll get it done next time. All right, so we are going to jump in the fertilizer sprayer. I think it's already, yeah, it's already full and ready to go. So let's do it. Oh, I need to advance the day because we're not going to, that fertilizer's not going to go down otherwise. So let's do a quick save. Okay, and let's advance the day. We'll see if our cows are still alive. I'm not nearly as concerned about the health of my cattle. I'm getting a little more indifferent. Oh, we have rain, and we got to get our eggs taken care of, guys. So I guess we'll do that next. Let's see what's happening to our cows. Hey, they're fine. Excellent. And they are back to 100% health. Nice. Okay, good. That was a happy ending. Let's go do something with our eggs. That's kind of cool. We have a bunch of eggs. Let's go get in our 18-wheeler. Something red. You know, T-Man, I'm pretty agnostic when it comes to green versus red. In fact, I'm okay having a mix, and I pretty much do on this map. I don't have quite as much red, but I do have a red cotton harvester, as you can see right there. And that's a red tractor, but it's a Valtra. All right. And, you know, I think I've got my... Yeah, I've got the left-hand door. I know there's a way you can change the direction of it, but I don't want to go looking it up on the menu, so I'm just going to turn around. Oh, yeah, forgot you guys didn't see this, but I kind of did some landscaping, and I cut this little road connecting these two areas, and I probably could have just taken that path to get these eggs. All right. There we go. Look at that. get this row. Get up a little bit closer. Okay. Nice. Okay. I don't think any more are gonna spawn. I think that was everything. Looks like it. Okay. It doesn't say how much eggs we have. Let's see the best place to sell them. Actually, I know where I'm going to sell them. It's the only place I can. It's the supermarket. Oh, Control Y, you think, Mark? All right, here's our supermarketo. Go ahead and open it up so we can watch them get sold. There they go. Awesome. We have a serious amount of money now, guys. And I'm pretty sure we don't have any loans. I will check. We have no loans. That is all free and clear money. Nice. And let's see. Get the rest of these to sell. T-Man, you're saying you can't get this trailer to work for you. The auto-load trailers don't work for me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. There was a time when I couldn't get this to work for me either, and it ended up being a mod conflict. I wish I could remember which one it was. And I don't know if that's your problem, T-Man, but you might try just going through kind of the practice of trying to identify which, if any, of your mods are conflicting with that. A lot of people have issues with the trailers. Oh, okay. I'll consider myself fortunate then that I've got this thing working. Oh, look at this, guys. We got some more clothes. So you said Control Y to switch. Let's see if that's true. Control Y. And then Z. No, that wasn't it. I don't see it, but that's okay. I'm just gonna circle around. Let's get these clothes sold too. These are worth a lot. Oh, let's see. I think I'm gonna drive around. I should probably use the... I have a little bitty auto-load trailer that probably would be much better suited for getting these clothes, but since we're here, I'll just go ahead and use this. Might as well. It looks a little awkward. And is a little awkward, but it's alright. Okay. Look at that. 54 grand for those 3 pallets of clothes. Awesome. Okay. Our eggs are taken care of. There may be other production things we need to tend to, but I'm not going to worry about them at this point. We got our chickens happy again. You know, I will just make sure that we don't have too much wool. I will check that. Nope, we're okay for now. All right. I think next improvement I'm going to make to my farm is I'm going to make a shed or something like that for these large trailers. Like one of those kind of like pavilion style that are open. I think that would be cool. All right. Now, Where was I? We were gonna fertilize. No one say Alt F4. Farmson guy, I've never tried to Alt F4 with the game, but am I correct that it will instantly bop you out of the game? I don't even want to try that. Oh yeah, look, there's some more bales. Give it a shot. Yeah. Sorry, Legacy. I may be a little gullible, but I'm not that gullible. All right. We're going to unfold. So I will assume that everyone is anxiously awaiting the next episode of Surviving Wyoming on the FarmFlix network. I'm one of those people. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, I always line up like I'm going to be doing course play. It's just a force of habit. But I'm not going to do that. But I bet it's going to be really hard to see where we have and haven't sprayed. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm just gonna do it. Argus says, "Gotta shoot off to swimming. Catch you next time." All right, Argsy. Thanks, mate, for hanging out with us. Have a great weekend. Try not to drown. Although I don't think you're the one that's swimming. I think it's your boys that are swimming. FSG, you're editing it as we speak. Awesome. Wasn't sure if I was going to miss that tree or not. All right. The blue lights. That's right, Mark. Isn't it pretty? I think I'll go around a couple of times. Probably all we need to do. I know I'm probably missing some chat, but I can't take my eyes away from this for very long. I'm going to end up wrapped around a power pole. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Like, if you, not right up close, but kind of, if you go at an angle, you can see where we've been. And the sprayers, the reach on this is so good. I think I've been in this a little bit. It's okay. There we go. Okay, let me get caught up here. Dang it, Mark. It's a Windows shortcut to close a program. Yes, I know, Mark. You're waiting for the hauler. Yeah, Mark, I I had made some progress on an episode, and I basically just kind of got frustrated with it, and I, instead of just wrestling with it, I just put it on the shelf, and what I ended up producing this morning was an episode on Stone Valley, our old kit, big fields, because I just needed to get something out, and I was just really getting a little frustrated. So that will be the next thing to come out, and I hope you'll be patient with me for just a little bit longer. There it is. Really hard to see. Tanner, you gotta go. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time. Mark, I think I've got it at on the 40-meter setting, the larger one. All right. I need to kind of figure out what's left to. Oh, we're almost done, and I missed this patch right here. Oddly. Okay. What was my orientation? It says I'm oriented that way. Oops. Okay. Oh, yes, I am. I see now. I don't normally I would just put this on course play or something like that, but it's an oddly shaped field. It's got 2 power poles, utility poles. Different countries call them different things. So, and it's not this huge sprayer makes quick work of it anyway, so I'm just gonna knock this out. Okay, gotta find the edge again. Oh, it's out here. Let's see. To the left. No one's seen an edge. Here it is. Okay. See, there's a power line in the way right there. I think that outermost segment of spray head or spray arm doesn't have collision on it, so that's kind of nice. All right. All right, we'll get that little spot in front of us and then the one behind us, and then we'll be done. Okay. And over here. Okay. Looks like we're right on it. There it is. I see it. All right, that did not take much liquid fertilizer at all, so we are going to have so much liquid fertilizer. There's a way to sell liquid fertilizer, right? Isn't there like some sell anything sites where you can basically sell that back? Because if so, we could make some serious money making fertilizer. Mark, yes, I have a wonderful support group right here if I get stuck. All right. Let's put you away. So I guess I don't have to wash things. Argsy's not here, so we don't really have to for his sake, but since it's raining, I think things kind of stay pretty clean. So I was just deliberating in my mind where I should park this, because this large shed I really have for implements, and then this shed over here I have for vehicles. So I was kind of torn, but I went ahead and just left it in there. Yeah, I have my vehicles in here. My tractors, I don't really know where they live. I think they just kind of live outside, which I know is not good. All right, what do we want to do next, folks? Let me save this. And we got a whole hour left. We're only halfway done. That's awesome. A, you're out of here? All right, well, thanks for hanging out with us. A, we'll see you next time. Mark's saying turn the lights on. Oh, I don't know if A is leaving or if he's saying bye to Tanner, because Tanner is leaving. So that's what I get for getting behind on the chat. So A, if you're still here, let me know that you're not gone yet. We're going to... Mark, I'm not going to download. I don't trust myself. And I get a little stressed out in doing it. We could go ahead and mow. Although it's going to be weird if we... You know what? Well, I'll finish my sentence. It would be kind of weird if we're going to TED in the rain, right? But let me see how long the rain is going to last. It's going to last... Well, this is saying that it's almost already gone. Oh, it is almost gone. Well, let's just fast forward a little bit. It should just go away. Right? Because it says it's sunny, yet it's still raining. You meant the lights on the sprayer. Okay. Lights on... Yeah, I knew that, Mark. I knew that's what you meant. There it goes. Okay, good. I was tired of listening to that rain. Okay. Let's do some mowing. I'm about to lose my headset. All right. Which tractor do we want to use? Let's use the 8R because it's got plenty of power. Oh, it's already set up. Oh, this is the 6R. I don't want to do that. We're going to outfit this in a bigger tractor. And there's my 8. Oh, that's my 8RX. My 8R is... I'll find it. So I have the 6R. I think I still have a 6M somewhere. And I may sell that. I find that I don't really use it that much. And really the 6R I don't use that much either. Well, I guess I have been using the 6M a lot because it's what I have hooked up over here. So what I was thinking is get rid of the 6M and put the 6R over here. So to remind myself, I'll do that. There's my 8R. All right. So this grass only has one fertilizer stage on it. So it's only 50% fertilized. So we're not going to get like wonderful yield, but it'll still be okay. Leave that there. Okay, that was really stupid. There is no front 3-point on this tractor, so I will not be using the 8R. Let's use the Valtra. It has plenty of power, and it goes pretty fast, too. Okay. Frankie, you're looking out for me. I appreciate it. There we go. Alrighty. So I'm thinking I was going to do this myself. I'm pretty sure we want to make hay. So we've got a lot of hay there. Let me see how much hay we have in the TMR machine. What's going through my mind is whether we should make silage or hay, but I think the answer is going to be hay, but I just want to make sure. That's not what I'm looking for. I am looking for production. So we only have 84,000 in hay, so I think we definitely want to do that because I think we've got a huge amount of silage. Where's my silage? I saw it. Here it is. Yeah, we have almost 500,000 liters of silage, so that answers my question. I'm going to do this with course play just because we're going to have to repeat this same course 3 times. So let me get that set up. All right. That looks right. 3 headlands. Yep, that's fine. We're going to start work on... We'll start work on the center. I think that'll make it... Although we're not going to be baling. So I don't think it really matters. It does. I think I'm just going to keep it headland then. We're not going to be running into bales because we're going to use the forage wagon to pick it up. Okay, let's join our course. So Ryan, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Great having you here today, or this evening for you. I guess we're ready to go. Let's get this guy going. Okay. Let's go get a tedder set up. Now for the tedder, we can use the 6R. That'll be fine. I do have a little Massey, I think, still. Is that the one I sold? No, I sold that. I sold it for the Valtra. That's fine. My tractors are a little overpowered for a lot of things now. So I'll keep the 6R around. Where's my tedder? Am I looking at it? I'm not. Oh, it's over by the bales, isn't it? Simulation Station, Rusty Money Gaming. How are you today, sir? Welcome, both of you. Simulation Station, I am doing great. Okay, here's my header, my tedder. Oh, it's a giant one. Wow. Okay. It's a little bigger than my mower. Quite a bit, so. Okay. Well. Normally I match the widths of my mowers, tedders, and windrowers so that I can just run them all off the same course play fairly easily. I have not done that here. And so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let Courseplay finish out mowing that field. Then we'll run this tedder. We can do it ourselves, or I'll have it on a Courseplay. What we'll do while that's working is let's go tend to another field. Mark Thor throwing donuts Rusty Gaming's way. Yep. Those, send in some cop batteries. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So back here in this top right corner of the map, we've placed down our productions for bread, and we've got a grain mill here, and we've stuck them right in the middle of this field. This field I haven't really done anything with for at least one harvest cycle. Let me show you in the map, in the PDA, just so you know what I'm talking about. This guy right here. So I was thinking we can do a little landscaping, kind of clean this up, kind of partition off this production area. And then, doesn't this map look like the state of Illinois? Every time I look at it, it looks like the state of Illinois, which is funny. This map is not in Illinois, it's in North Carolina, but I just think that's funny. Maybe, actually, it's a reverse image of Illinois. Okay. All right, Scott. Simulation Station, you're happy to catch a stream finally. Heard a lot about me from FSG. Seems a fun series. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, we are having a lot of fun here. And thanks for joining us. It's great having you here. You can hit the subscribe button and you'll get alerted when I go live and drop videos. And also, we'd love to have you in my Discord community. There's a Discord link. If someone can type exclamation Discord, you can click that invite, and we'd love to have you join there if you so desire. Okay. We're gonna paint some grass. I'm just gonna make this look more like a field again. Just catching up with the chat. Yeah, Rusty, we've still got another good 50 minutes of the stream. So yeah, plenty to enjoy. Good to have you here, Rusty. All right, how do I want this to look? I don't need this to stay huge, but I don't want it to be weird shaped. So I think what I'm gonna do, start over here. I'm gonna make this so it's not quite so curvy. I'm gonna make it like that, I think. It's gonna be all right, and then I'm gonna start curving this around. Head back here. Look at the edge of the map. Ah! Okay. I'm just gonna do, I'm not gonna give this too, I'm not gonna overthink this too much. Okay. And then guys, I'm going to finish painting this, and then I'm going to have to run downstairs real quick and let the dogs out. They are complaining to go outside, so it'll only be a minute or less. Time me if you want to, but if it takes longer than a minute, then it takes longer than a minute. Let's see, I'm gonna clean this up to here too. We don't need field in front here. Something like that, I think. Make sure we don't have any field over there. I think we're good. Looks like we're good. Okay. And let's bring this straight. I'm not really going to worry a whole lot about straight edges. This is going to be a little more fluid. Just a minute, Walter. I took the two mastiffs for a walk this morning, as I always do, and I was trying to get them out of the car, and I got Walter out first, and I wanted him to stay with me while I was getting Frankie out of the car, and he did not want to. And you know what? When a 200-pound mastiff doesn't want to go somewhere, he doesn't go anywhere. So he won that battle this morning. All right, guys, let me do a quick save, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay. And I have a new screen save. Okay, I'm back. All right, so we saved the game. I think I need to do a little bit more landscaping, so let's go back over here. And let's see, how does this field look now? That's a good edge. I don't want any like super sharp edges. I think we're good. Let me just put some grass down. Get that done. Oh, that's not... That's what I need. Okay. Alright. I won't get too crazy with this, but I do want it to look a little more natural. It looks like we painted it green. And probably what we'll do right over here is we'll probably put down another production point. No idea what that would be right now, but that is a good option for us. And then we also have the new production area that we established with our diesel production. Haven't checked on that today. If we need things to do, then we'll go over and tend to that. But if we can't get to it, I'm all right with that. How does that look? That looks pretty good. Is there anything we need to do over here? I'm good with all that. All right. Let me save that. I'm satisfied with that. 1 minute and 1 second. Cranky. Ah, I just missed it by a minute. Is this like FST letting the wife in? I'm not touching that comment. All right. Oh, so next question. What are we going to do with this field, guys? Think about that. And let's see how our mower's doing over here. Is he done? He's not done, but he's still working, so that's good. He's just about done. That's nice. Okay. So we'll wait on the tedding. We've got a little bit more grass to go here. I'm just kind of taking an assessment of all of our fields. So here's our 2 main fields, and then we've got our beets over here working. Okay, so that's what happens when you let a dog out, is now they want back in. So let me go let Walter back in. This shouldn't take long at all. Okay, I'm back. We're probably going to hear Walter because he's on a barking frenzy right now. Okay, so we were looking at our fields. Our beets are here in 14. They're still growing. They're fully fertilized. And then we've got our canola fully fertilized. We have our barley fully fertilized. So that's awesome. We're about to mow all our grass, make some hay, and then we're just starting out with this guy. We are running seasons, so we're going to be limited as to what we can do over there. Let's see what our choices are. Calendar. No. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm not running seasons. I'm not running seasons, guys. Okay, that's why there's no calendar. We can put whatever we want down there. Why do I not believe myself, though? I think I'm just getting confused with another map. All right, so we're good. 28 seconds. Awesome. Cranky's saying oats. You know what? We haven't done oats in a while. We actually harvested some oats not too long ago. We basically bought a field that had oats ready to be harvested, so we could add to that since we only have 52,000 liters. I'm up for oats. Anyone else have an idea? Hold on just a second. Walter is mad at me. He's looking at me from the bottom of the stairs and just barking at me because he thinks it's playtime. And I'm trying to tell him I'm live streaming right now. I think he's gonna calm down if I ignore him a little longer. Okay, so we could do oats. We've got some corn. We could do something with that corn. We've talked about getting a corn dryer. That might be the next production piece that we lay. Farm dog, yeah, a big farm dog. It's like a farm cat, dog size of a bull. Need straw for TMR and bedding. We have a lot of straw, but not a horrendous amount of straw. Let me show you what I mean. Because I loaded quite a bit of it into the TMR factory already. So we've got 225,000 liters of straw. So we're not going to run out of that. Look at that, though. We're already ran out of silage in our TMR mixer. We've got lots of TMR. That's awesome. Okay. Something else we have not done that's more production related is getting our BGA going. So we've got a pretty good biogas plant, and it's basically completely shut off. But we have so much silage. We could easily be selling some of that in the BGA. And then we've also got slurry and manure that we can put in there, because we can only make so much fertilizer. Okay, so I've gone through a lot with my scatterbrain here. Let's put some oats in. All right, I'm good with that. I wanted to check out, yep, our mower's done. Let's get him off the field. And we'll get our tedder going. How much time do we have? I'm deciding if I want to do this myself or not. I think I'm going to let Courseplay do this one. And then what we will do is put some seed down in that other field. You guys okay with that? Chinook, you're back. What did you miss? Maybe chat can help him out. But I guess, summarize, we got us a field landscaped and ready to be seeded, and we're mowing some grass, among other things. Okay. Let's create a job for this guy. And that looks right. We don't need 3 headlands, probably just 1's all we need. And we're going to start on the center first. And I think that's good. And let's go. He should be able to get to that. Nope, he's not. Dang it, I knew he was going to do something silly like that. I was too close to it. And so he decided that he was going to have to do a loop. Let's see if he's a little happier now. Oh, I know what he's doing. That's the stop. Okay, you guys are probably screaming at me. Where is the start point? Start point is, oh, not too far away. It's up here. Okay. There we go. Gonna be happy with that? You are. Okay, excellent. Bueno. Okay. Let's do some seeding. So we're gonna do oats. Now our seeder doesn't fertilize, and that's okay. What do we want to seed with? We could do it with the 8R. Let's do it with the 8R. A little overkill, but that's all right. Oh, and there's our seeder right in front of us. Oh, we got plenty of seeds. Okay. You know, I I think it would be fun to make our own seeds as well. It's easy. You just put some wheat, barley, or I think it's oats. Wheat, barley, or oats, and a little bit of manure, and a little bit of manure because I removed the liquid fertilizer, and then it'll make seeds that you can plant anything with. We've got plenty of seed right now, so I don't think we need to do that, but that would be fun. I still have not made an auto drive course for this map. I still want to. And it wouldn't be that hard. There's really not a lot of roads. We've got a lot of production now. So there would be some setup there. But they're all custom production sites that we've put in. Okay. I'm going to clear the screen a little bit. That's better. Let me catch up on chat here. Apologize. We talked about straw for TMR. Mark, you missed the last 5 minutes. You got dragged. Dragged away. Okay, yeah, you're getting people back up to speed, Chinook. That's good. Cranky's getting people up to speed. Cool. All right. Put notes down. So if we do start a second live stream map, if you guys have some strong opinions or ideas about that, let me know. We could do one of my save games if you like, or we can start fresh on a map. I have ideas of my own, but they're not like I'm not like really driven by them. I mean, they're okay. I'd like to have some other choices before I decide what to do. It might be fun. I think it'd just be fun to have a couple of different things going on. I would want to do more than 2 on a live stream because that would just get a little too hard to follow for you and for me. Don't go too near the edge. Yeah, I know. I don't want to fall off. I know you don't easily fall off the edge of a FS map, but I have done it before. I think I did it in No Man's Land once upon a time. So we'll get some more oats. We could use our oats to make more seed, and then we can use the oat straw for our TMR and for our cows. You know, I didn't check to see if our cows have any straw. I don't think I've been giving them straw. It's not required, and I haven't been giving it to them. I'm gonna see if I can get this with a different angle. I may not be able to, which is fine, and then I'll just smooth that out another time. I think I got it. I did. So that's telling me this whole field could probably use a little smoothing. What are we doing on time? And we got so much time. My manure for... Oh, that's true, Cranky. If I'm going to make manure, I do need to be giving the cattle some straw. But we can also do it with slurry. It doesn't have to be just manure. I'm pretty... Yeah. We can use slurry too, and we have tons of slurry. I know those production recipes don't make a lot of sense as far as making fertilizer and seeds with manure and slurry, but don't have a lot to work with in Farm Sim. So we'll just pretend that that's a valid recipe. Well, Pleasant View Farms, how are you, sir? Welcome in. Good to have you here today. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad to see that you are making some videos in addition to your live streams. And I hope you keep that up. Okay, I think we're back online now. Nope. I'll get these headlands done, and then I'll get GPS going, and I'll be able to follow chat a little bit better. Something released today. Oh, Maize Plus released today. Oh, I did not see that. Thanks for letting us know, Pleasant View Farms. I did dabble with Maize Plus in FS19. I didn't always use it, but that is a great mod. It really adds a lot of new playability to the game, for sure. Hopefully it comes out with a ham. Yeah, it's a pretty different mod. I mean, it really changes the game quite a bit. And there is a learning curve to it. I will agree with that. Go. Smooth this side a little bit. Go. Mark has a useful PDF you can share. Awesome. Hey, if you can share it, throw it out on your the Discord sites. You can put it on mine. You know, FSG's, Argsy's. That would be welcome. So it looks even more complicated than the previous version. Okay, FSG is going to make a video. That'll be good. That'll be good. I'm glad he does instructional stuff. I thought about doing instructional videos. It's just not my strong suit. So I'm going to leave that up to the capable hands of others. All right, let's get GPS running. We'll do that. We can go, we'll just go 90 degrees. I mean, 180 degrees. And that's going to do it. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, Mark's got lots of good stuff. Mods, instructions, good jokes. So I want to check on our tedder. Because we want to get a windrower going as well. Oh, he's done. Yep. So let's get him. Probably not going to have time to pick up this grass, but we'll leave it for next time. And Mark, I'll make sure that I've got the your forage trailer installed and in the game. We'll try that out. I mean, I have one of my own, but if I know you well, it probably does some cool stuff. Like maybe have a large capacity. Look at that. We have almost a whole thing of eggs, a whole production point of eggs again. That's awesome. Okay, what do we want? We want the windrower. Here it is. Now, is this the same width? It is. That would be awesome. I think it might be. It's going to be close. I think we had this work last time. Farmer Ed says Disturbed has a load of tutorial and informational videos for Mace Plus on his YouTube channel. Oh, cool. Good to know. Thank you, Ed. Yeah, I'm just going to use the same course play for this. Now is that a bad idea? Let's compare notes on the widths of these things. So this is a width of 17 meters for the tedder. Windrower is a width of 14.7. That ain't gonna work. We're just gonna make a new course. This won't take long. Okay. I think we'll keep everything the same. Start in the center. Generate course. Okay. And we're going to start over here on the east side. You put the PDF in the general chat. Awesome. That's the general chat for my Discord. Guys. All right. Just make sure he's happy. Okay. Yeah, our swath's not huge, and that's because we didn't double fertilize this grass, but it'll still give us what we need. Okay, let's get back to seeding. Making sure I'm caught up on chat. I think I am. If I missed something important from somebody, just post it again. Any big college American football games happening or that happened today that we need to know about? My University of Texas Longhorns are playing in about an hour and a half, so I'll be watching that. I read in the news feed that University of Oklahoma beat Nebraska, University of Nebraska, pretty soundly. That was a pretty good matchup. Didn't watch the game. All right, I'm glad we're going to have this seeded. That's going to be all of our fields with growing crops in them. And we'll fertilize our grass field once we've got all the hay off the field. Get that working for us, and we'll make sure we get it double fertilized this time. Well, I guess you get a fertilization state for free, so you just need to add one more. And that'll be good. Walter's getting upset with me again. So Walter has a peculiar game he loves to play. So most dogs, play fetch with a ball. You throw the ball and they catch it in their mouth. He is obsessed with rocks. So any rock that'll fit in his mouth, you can throw it and he'll go get it, and he'll just even carry a rock around in his mouth. It's like, I think it just calms him, you know, to have something in his mouth, as long as it's a rock. So the reason he's whining is he wants me to go outside and toss a rock to him so he can catch it in his mouth. It's a big PDF. Ooh, wow. Okay, so lots of information in Maze Plus. Cranky, you had a border collie like that loved rocks. Really? Okay. I have heard other dogs, you know, having that fetish, we'll call it. That's not the right word, but obsession with rocks. All right, how much farther? Not much. We're just about done here. We'll have time to finish this, and then next time we're here, we'll finish up our hay harvest, and we'll move our crops along. Get our TMR factory topped off, TMR mixer factory. We've got plenty going on this map now. One of my other save games, my Green Valley game save, which we did live stream on a couple of times, I think. I almost had too much going on. I had like I owned too many fields, and had too many production chains going, and I finally got to the point where I just needed to simplify. So I like sold some of my fields and just turned off some of my production sites. So I felt like it wasn't fun anymore. I felt like I was just, you know, always behind and playing catch up. T-Man, Ben here, just waiting on the collard greens to get done. Yum. T-Man, I love collard greens. T-Man, are you from the South? Because I know that is very much a Southern thing. Not a lot of Northerners do collard greens, but I love them. I love okra too. It's another southern vegetable. Yeah, Cranky doesn't even know what a collard green is. Oh, you're Southwest Georgia. Oh, that's about as southern as it gets. Yeah. Yeah, grits, okra, collard greens. I love all that. Biscuits and gravy. That's just comfort food. Fried okras tomorrow night. Awesome. T-Man, I like it fried, but I even like it boiled. I'll add like some stewed tomatoes and boiled okra, stewed tomatoes, and then some like Cajun kind of seasonings, and that's really good. Some bacon fat. That's good. Cranky said you had steamed okra in Barbados. Yeah, it actually originated from the Caribbean. That's kind of how it was introduced to the United States. there was a time in U.S. history where people were coming from the Caribbean against their will in other areas, but they did bring their cuisine with them, and that has left a good impression. Nearly midnight for you, Ed. Yeah, okay, well, mate, buddy, thanks for hanging out with us today, and we'll see you again soon. And I'll see you on your next chat. Ed, I think you said that you may be streaming on Sunday instead of Saturday. I'll make a note of that. Well, we're just about done here ourselves, guys. We're going to finish this up, and then we'll kind of wrap things up in the chat, and then we'll get on with the rest of our weekends. Okay, so our windrower guy is done. Whoops, I didn't set my GPS. Now we did. All right. Got a lot of bread over there. So with our remaining 5 minutes, it's not enough time to really do anything with our grass field, but maybe we'll go grab that bread and sell it. And then if we have any another couple minutes, we'll just do a quick check on our diesel plant. All right, let's see. Didn't really go the right direction. I'll go over here so we can wash you off. And then, let's see. I think, since we're going to end up selling this guy, or so I say, and since we're going to let the 6R do this bale work, go ahead and shed all of these implements from our 6M, and we will use him to pull our small auto load trailer, get that bread. Now we don't have to wheel the big 18-wheeler around. T-Man says you're harvesting cotton right now on Farm Sim. Oh, cool. Which map are you playing right now with that, T-Man? I do have a cotton harvester on this map, and we should definitely be doing some more cotton. Not that we need it for production, but we could sell it. Where did I put my little trailer? There he is. We could also sell our slurry spreader, because now that we have that production site right there in front of us, we can take any slurry and manure and turn it into liquid or solid fertilizer, which is much easier to spread. Yeah, so we really don't need that anymore. The Iowa map. Okay, great. I have not played that one yet. It is definitely on my list to play. Is what you have on your small server. Oh, it's on server. Okay, cool. Let's see. We took care of clothes. Did we turn the cereal factory on? Because I think we gave it everything to produce, but maybe I didn't turn it on. Let's check that real quick. I did not activate it. So that was my bad. And we're going to need some more oats for that here in a bit. And honey. Okay, so glad I noticed that. Yeah, see all that cotton we have over there? I mean, that poor spinnery is never going to make it through all that. I'm probably just going to end up selling most of that because it'll take years for that to get finished. You know what? Let's see. There we go. And there's still a pretty good bump right here. We're going to need to do a little more smoothing. Good enough. There, we got it. Alright. Let's go sell this at the supermarket. How did I load that? What button did I press? T-Man, I pressed... Let me go back to the keyboard. If you see... Well, I don't know that you can see my menu because I think my picture's in the way. Let's see if I can just move my picture real quick. Okay. There, so now you can see the menu. It is... Well, it's not going to do it now, but when I pulled up next to it, it said that it was ready to unload, and then I hit B, and it automatically loaded it. I think it's the same auto load mod pack that the semi-trailer, curtain trailer came with, so it's the same basic controls. Oops. All right. Okay, just wanted to set that back. Okay, so we sold our bread. And that's time, guys. That's 2 hours for us. That flew by. We got a lot done. And I had a good time. I hope you did too. We definitely know what we have to do next time. We're going to get this picked up off the field. Oh, we've got some problems with this mod. Look at the back end of this windrower. I think that's the in-game mod too. Or maybe it was updated and I just didn't update it. I don't know. I think that's base game. No, it's not. But it should not be doing that. All right, everybody. I really appreciate you being with me today, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll get more videos out. I'll see you guys hopefully next Tuesday when we live stream again. Until then, take care. See ya.